Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. It's Friday, okay? Friday. All right, you know the drill. My kids are on spring break. We're getting a cup of coffee. I'm a little bit behind today because I had a call from a lawyer. Different story, different story. Darling, yes, yes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then darling, catch up. Y'all, did you see how this man went from crying about how people need to be empathetic for him and his brand, and then he and a team of billionaires sat in front of cameras and said, yeah, these Americans need to get ready for hardship. They need to not whine, and when Social Security checks don't come, if they complain, then they're fraudsters, because only fraudsters would complain when they don't get their money. Like, Are y'all done yet with this any price? The dude with endless money is telling you that if you skip a check and it hurts, you're a fraudster. All right? All right? Grandma's a fraudster because she wants her money. And this thing with Social Security is so funny because it's like a savings account that you were forced to pay into. And now they're over here going, actually, it's a scheme and we're just going to take it. Like, it's no different than saying we're just going to take everyone's savings because you guys don't need them. And the fact that they have convinced people who don't understand how this works that it's like a pool of taxpayer money that's going to the elderly. First of all, elderly, are you paying attention to what these red hatters, elderly, veterans, kids, women, minorities, everyone, are you realizing that these people do not like you? Like everyone who is not Chad. Are you realizing that none of these people like you? They don't care. And did you see they want to take tariff power away from grandpa? Is anyone else thinking that's the only power they gave him? Like, you've got Heritage and you've got Sugar Daddy Doo-Doo, and they're like, this is everything you have to do. And he's like, what can I have? They're like, you can have tariff power? He's like, yay! So now every day he's just like, I'm tariffing oxygen. I'm tariffing coal. I'm tariffing straws. And they're like, okay, maybe we shouldn't have done that. It's like when you give a kid a marker and a piece of paper and they draw and you're like, okay, cool. And you leave the room and you come back and they draw all over the wall. That's him right now. That's him with his, you know what? I need to feel powerful today. I think I'm going to tariff medicine. Like, it already went up 1,000%. You want to make it go up more? Your key demographic is already not getting their medicine this month. They are not going to be here in a couple of months. You want to raise it more? Side note, speaking of not being around in a couple of months, you saw how they pulled that nomination of that chick because they're realizing that they are stinking it up so bad that all those special elections might just flip and further narrow their majority. Now, like I said, I don't count on Team Blue doing their job, but in the technical sense, we want those seats, right? And they can smell it coming because they are pulling their nominations so that there aren't additional empty seats. They know people don't like what they are doing. They know they don't have the boots. They know they don't have the support. That's why you've got bots doing all the supporting. That's why they're leaning on steeple people for the supporting, because there's nothing in here. You just tell them what to think and they go, orders received, jump, how high, sir? That's them, okay? So April 5th, darling. April 5th. The amount of people I see that are looking forward to this, that are like, I am ready. Let's go. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Ooh, couple other reminders real quick. Did you see that they're sending Sugar Daddy Doo-Doo to investigate Signalgate because he's the one with the ability and authority and power, I guess, to investigate something like that? That's probably part of the reason why that stock is back down today. They were like, will you stop getting involved in government? And he's like, no, I'm going to tell the American people that they need to suffer, but also feel bad for me and buy my cars. And then I'm going to look into Signalgate while I'm dismantling Social Security. They're like, okay, all right. But the reminder I wanted to give you was that, what is it? Starting I forgot the date, but it's coming up where the Alexa is going to start listening to your orders and sending it for processing. And you have a limited amount of time to go ahead and turn off that setting before it's something you can't opt out of. So give that a search, give that a DuckDuckGo, because I'm not sure of the date, but I know it's coming, and I know if you want to change that setting, you have to do it now. You won't be able to do it after. So just look into that. Okay, all right. I'm gonna finish my coffee and catch up.